So a tiny change of plans from what I had planned from the end of last episode. I don't usually like to let on that I have no clue what I'm doing next, but after last episode, I had no clue what to do next, and instead of rambling around for about an hour, not knowing what to do and not being very interesting, I decided to look up a couple things to just figure out some minor details in how to progress in some of the quests. And it turns out that I can do this right now and I'm just kind of stupid. It's kind of interesting, actually. All I need to do is light these 4 candles. And now I have this thing. Also, Polly's here because everyone else is holding down the switch. Although now I don't actually need to. Nope, that's tab. Not that. Do I not need to? No, that... You're still going. Maybe that was only for... Oh, I needed that. Yes. That's also a reason why I wanted to come back here. I need that dictionary. Madonna... And... Molly. Alright, let's hope. Aha! Yes, experience for everyone. Ow! Yep, kind of knew that would happen. And then we click this switch, and now that's everything. Yay! Oh! Excuse me. Yay! Everything is good. Well, okay, Wizard's Cellar. Oh, I don't even know what I just picked up there. That, journal, house defense master switch. That's the house defense. Druid's personal waypoint shrine. Oh, thank God, I think I need that. Let's... Oh my God, what is this? That is a one-handed sword that's going to Polly. That is... a better... immune to poison. Armor-wise, that's really good. But I don't... Did I just equip that? Let's double check. Latest added. And of course that goes to Polly. As does... that. And I got a cellar key. Ooh, and a journal. Let's see. Sean's power is... person's power is remarkable and only growing stronger. One indication can diminish a creature's suffered for half. No small feat. Faced with magical is deadly as source. Charm effects fade. Resolve does not. I received word from her, and what's more, she's wished to see me. Told my plans, having a private entry affair, something, something, something. You don't know, dear Zandalore, that the girl's been up to, and you hardly left the good on good terms. So, X is pissed off at Wizard. Here you go, one. Add that to your collection. Ooh, that's right. That is... shit. What else do I have? Well, we got a bookcase with another blank air scroll book. Wonderful. Anything else around? Nope. Alright, so now that that's been taken care of, what does this take me to? Oh, it's just a waypoint shrine. Just a really quick waypoint shrine. Alright, well, now that I have the thing taken care of... Oh yeah, Zandala's house. Wonderful. Hunter's Edge. We're all wet again. Let's go tell the people that it's all safe now, because that was the original quest. So we can get a little bit more XP for that. Yo-yos. Mother. Can tell me about the Source Temple. Getting you out of this place. I've cleared the way. You're free to go. Before we go, I might be able to offer you a little tip. When I was cleaning the wizard's guest rooms, I often hear him whispering, Ikara, in a locked chest in the chamber. I can't say for certain, but perhaps it will help in your journey. Ikara! Excellent! I know exactly what that is. Yeah, we're all going through. Boop. I'm following you. Oh, right, because the waypoint shrine. That's how they're getting out. Yo! Asshole. Ikara! Aren't you a dear? That's the best lovely lady. Sweet Candace. Voice of hers, blah blah blah. I'd like your innards now. I want your innards! That's going to Polly for a minute. Identify the wand. Goes to 1. Helmet. Very nice looking helmet. Going to Madonna. This. Strength. Ooh, and bodybuilding. That actually, I'm thinking going to Polly. And we'll take that. Latest added. Just the water book. Latest added. Okay, so this sword is child thing. About the same damage as the one-handed sword we have now. But holy shit, it has a lot more status things to it. Tempting. What's this? 80 and 80. 1 to speed, 1 to initiative. Inflict frozen on contact. Let's send that... Oh no, 1. 1 has his own little thing. What about this? 1 to strength, 1 to bodybuilding. Yep, putting that in there. 1 to dexterity. We're gonna send that to Madonna. What's this? Titan Dictionary. Oh yeah. Ancient Tongue. Whoever the Enchanted Tongue will be privileged with the language called the Ancient Tongues. Okay, we're gonna send that to Molly, because she's the talker of the group. We're gonna switch that out. Oh, no, wrong. 1 there. What are you doing? No, I want the dagger. That's called backstab ability. And then latest added, helmet. What do we got here in a helmet? Constitution, immune to blind. Unlock skills, Farseer. What does Farseer do there? Ooh, that takes down a lot of health there. Gain a target to... Oh no, maybe it adds health. Maybe it added health, I don't know. Okay. Grants a target improved sight and 50% chance to hit with ranged weapon. No. But thank you. Oh no, it adds health. Yeah, but I prefer to keep myself not blinded. Elf, fire resistance, poison. Do I want to add more health or put more resistances plus a dexterity? I'm gonna add the more resistances. And then 1 here gets his new wand, 60 to 100. Can replace 1. Winter's Blast, blinded status, infectious flame, or muted. Blinded, muted, kind of. This ain't bad. 2. I also don't use Winter's Blast, but want to switch it up. I'm gonna do that because it's kind of the same and it's kind of an upgrade. We'll see what happens actually since I'm on 1. I'm gonna set a heal on you. Also, fuck off. Where'd all your abilities go? Oh, there they are. Must not have switched stuff around. Okay, so now that that's gotten, and that's been taken care of, I can go to... I think it's the Thorny Grounds. I'm not entirely sure. And... yeah, guy's head. Titan head, dude. We're gonna walk around, talk to the guy, and he's gonna tell me some stuff. And hopefully that'll lead us into more stuff. See, it's better than bumbling around for no reason whatsoever. This gives me some form of a direction. Yo! Big head. Translation, greetings! I found a Titan dictionary. You speak the ancient tongue. I found a Titan dictionary. Yeah, okay. You speak well, but for you I will use the modern tongue so we may converse freely. Oh! Thanks! Thank you for your consideration. I had hoped you would tell me about the Lich Queen. Excellent. Hers is a tragic tale. She was once a lady of the realm. The much beloved sister of Brachus Rex, soul forged were they, and they shared a bond unmatched among mortals. But as Brachus's powers grew, he come on, we gotta start the reading again. So did the distance between him and his sister. He began to see her no longer as an extension of himself, but as a liability. I have been aware of this. If she were to die, Brachus would be dragged into the afterlife alongside her. The powerful king couldn't stand the thought. There is no breaking a forge of souls, but there are ways, terrible ways, to dance around them. We'll skirt around the rules. Brachus, an accomplished sorcerer, in his own right, decided that he would sever himself from Cassandra at any cost. And so he transformed her into a lich, half living and half dead. Unable to die, she no longer threatened him, but hers was a cursed life. She sought death like a moth seeks the flame, worshipped it as her one and only idol. She fled to these forests where she could find a kind of solitude in which to mourn her fate. Here she clutches death about her like a shroud, and any fool enough to approach her is invited to share her fate. Is there a way to defeat her? A lich is a lich, guardian, but its bones, and burn its bones, and it becomes vulnerable. The difficulty rests in finding those bones, for their location is the lich's best-kept secret. Her body rests in the Temple of the Dead. Well, that's not a very good kept secret, then. Where only corpses can enter. Well hidden are her bones, but the careful seeker will surely find them. What do you call me, guardian? Is that not what you are? We titans of ancient race. I know, I'm memory lost. God's people. Alright, so I was right in going to the Undead Temple, just not entirely sure how to get into it. Yeah! Alright, so let's do that. I have a plan, and it's not going to be pretty. Oh, it's not going to be pretty at all. Let's think. Well, on the first hand, we have a big caveat in saying that only the dead may enter. Did I take a wrong turn? Yes, I took a wrong turn. Albuquerque is that way. One caveat of, only the dead can enter. Shit. That's gonna be a bit difficult then. So, we gotta turn this a tiny bit, because I can't see. Okay, well that answers my question of, can he see behind the box? Answer is yes. So the only one that was able to get through was Polly, and that's because she was sneaky. So we're gonna have to send Polly in first. to at least... make it some way easier for everyone else. Of course, she does have the highest sneak. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. Whoop. Alright. Actually, not terrible. Alright, this could go well. Alright, best damage doing. Madonna! Can I ask a favor of you? This is going to be bad. No. Okay, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Polly, you're the one that usually likes to skirt around death. Sorry. Ooh, come on. Yes, because you need to die. Ow. How dare you poison me? It's like, stop hitting me! No! That's going to be a bad taste in my mouth. That is a bad taste in my mouth. Madonna and Polly, not gonna get along well after this. Not gonna get well on after this at all. So, we then use that. Oh, wow, that's a lovely, lovely place. You go right there. And then we're just gonna... No, wait. We're gonna... Kind of apropos, being that you're the one that always dies, so... Oh, that's in the foreground. Very nice. Yeah. That happened. That happened, and I'm not exactly sure how to feel about what I just did. I do feel like getting a drink, though. And saving. Because I don't want to do that again. Okay. Things. I've already taken many a thing from around here. From the people that I just sent over. Some stuff. Ooh, more stuff. Antlers. Everything goes in the bag. Let's turn to face north, per usual. Not really interested. Not really interested. Nope. We, of course, have a cave entrance. Oh, good! Another skull cave! We had such a fun time in the first one, didn't we? Oh, there we go. Saved. Very nice. Let's see how this adventure goes. Because if I know better, and I don't usually, things are gonna get messy fast. What's over here first? Because I want to loot. There's plenty of corpses. Ooh. Pile of bones. Nothing. Sarcophagus. Really nice outline in the container department, though. Looked good. Ooh. Ooh. Lots of stuff. Lots of places to hide things. I'll take the bone. I'm not touching the center sarcophagus for a very good reason, and that is, it looks important, and I don't want to trigger anything. Nope, chain's in the way. Let's see. Identify... What are you? Change it to fire. What I have now is better. Take all that. What's in that? What's in that? Send that actually to Madonna. Take the flowers. Anything else around? Alright, center coffin. See, and that's why you don't touch... Ow! Wow. That's a lot of poison. Also, your armor is a little shitted up. Okay. Gotta think. I'm on 14 health right now. Methinks I should have done this differently. How is Molly fine? Maybe because she's the one that opened it. Anyway, I know if I run, I'm gonna die from poison. Yeah. Quickly? Oh no, can't quickly. Yeah, if you move in it, you die. And my healer's going. Alright, we're gonna have to redo that. We're gonna have to redo that very specifically.